and welcome back to Anno 2070. This is already part 5 of my little series to, well, fill in the time once I'm away from home, unable to stream, and thus unable to create WODs. We have successfully set up Bainesville thus far. Gonna have to take a little bit of time, waste a little bit of time until I am at a credit level of 10,000, which shouldn't take all that long.
Warning. Oh. Production halted.
Munitions factory is... oops, it's down here. Probably because the output is full, which is a good thing. Peace treaty between neighbors. So today we will have two main goals.
We've created a paradise on Earth with your help.
To get the engineers to a number that will require bio drinks with kiwi, the fruit, not the bird. And on the other hand, we will try our best to settle an underwater island, as that will be fun, surely. I will also take one of these large islands for the industrialists, whilst I've made up my mind that I will have my techies in this area off to the side, which means I'm going to demolish this particular depot for now, as I'm going to have another living area in this place. As you can already tell, most of the game's spacing issues.
Registering decline in overall population health.
Oh, that's no good.
If you don't get your act together soon, this place is toast.
Can I immediately just build one of a hospital? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. There is no real ideal place to do this. Fine.
Registering energy shortage.
Ah. One thing leading to the next. Time for another wind park in that case. And just like that, money is going down again. How many people are we looking at currently? We have 700. We need 950 for the next level.
Respect. Thanks to you, we're living the good life.
So yeah, there is no hotkey you can activate before selecting a building, but you can upgrade them by pressing U. T is going down rather sharpishly.
Risk of epidemic under control.
Vegetables are an issue now as well. So I will have to add yet more vegetable farms. Who would have thought that we'd need more? Oh no. Again, thanks to the owing to the fact that you can just airdrop stuff. We can add more farms to the outskirts of our little setup.
Eco balance. Values sinking.
Miscalculated.
Receiving information about the outbreak of war between neighbors.
They can just go at it. For all I care.
Receiving information about the outbreak of war between neighbors.
Oh. He's on a right all attacking spree at this point. Surround this. Now this should shore up the current decline, at least a little bit. It also looks like communicators are now sinking. Fairly slowly, but sinking still. But the general amounts of goods we have and the chips, microchips we are currently producing is still even at a surplus. So we can probably just add more to that still. We have also breached 10,000.
How may I help you?
And will thus...
Welcome. My name is Professor Dr. Salman Devi. I am the spokesperson for the Independent Science Council at S.A.A.T, the leading international forum for research and science. We have been observing your activities in this sector with great curiosity, and if you will permit me this personal remark, we are fascinated by your potential. Under the direction of its presiding artificial intelligence, Father, the S.A.A.T Ethics Council has concluded that the risk involved in granting you access to our latest high-tech procedures is acceptable, a decision which I wholeheartedly endorse. If you so wish, you can have immediate access to our underwater technologies for deep-sea use. They will very quickly solve your raw material shortages. In addition, we will also grant you a license to establish laboratories and academies and allow you access to our aircraft construction plans. I imagine you must be speechless, and you get all this for just a small contribution towards the continuation of our research. Fantastic, isn't it? Join us. Become a member of S.A.A.T.
Little bit of a pyramid scheme, because we're gonna have
Access rights to tech buildings received. Confirmation necessary at the Ark.
furnish all the habitats.
Construction menu updated. Tech buildings.
We have now access to tech buildings. Means we have now an extra tab below everything.
Trimaran ready. Transferring. At your service. Trimaran ready.
For just
Transferring command.
the low fee of 5,000 credits, we will be able to have our own little submarine. And there we are, tech. They want carbon. Combination of coal and oil. Now, oil is an underwater resource. Lab assistants or tycoons. Marine current plant must be built underwater. And they were glowing as well, but that's probably just because of the different house option we now have. But with that, we have now secured our beautiful, beautiful well, no. We don't have an underwater island just yet, but we might as well in the future. It's not gonna take too long now. Still just a money issue. So you have to keep a steady eye on our current usage of goods. Oh, they are barely not in range of information. That's too bad. Means we're gonna have to... Well, we would have to set up more information anyway. On this side of the city. Something like this. Places here, there's a large amount of overlap, but...
Registering energy shortage.
Once hazards of information building.
Decreased fertility due to pollution.
So we need to...
There is nowhere in the world as beautiful as here.
Let's upgrade as many people as we can. Hopefully. Gives us enough. I would very much prefer to build an offshore wind park immediately, but that's not gonna happen. At 8:20. So let's build another one of these. Don't really want to have it in the city limits. Build one on this side.
Eco balance. Values rising.
The problem with monitoring stations is that they take up slots for mines, which understandably is not ideal. So yeah, now communicators are dropping. Oh, we are going to need more and more of those. Should be fine. Chip-wise. Oh, and require another level control station. You're starting to run out of room. But we will be taking out a lot of these as time goes on. And we get more efficient ways of dealing with our ecology. Or eco-balance issues.
Game saved.
I should be taking the time and selling these whilst I can. As I put down a city center for the techies. Main difference is of course the design and the spacing of the city center, as well as you can see, the houses are much more expensive at 3 building blocks and 2 tools per building.
Information on the demographic distribution of the population available.
Great. Eve. I have lab assistants. They do want fish, but they also want functional food made from algae.
Warning. Production halted.
Your services in this matter are indispensable to the company.
Well, I'll take that anytime. That's a good amount of money. I'm out of tools.
Neighboring island threatened by oil spill.
There's been an accident.
These goods are guaranteed to help you progress. Now, if you'll excuse me, all S.A.A.T technologies are... Just drop by if you want to buy more S.A.A.T equipment.
Where's the oil spill? Now, oil spills are just... they will ruin your island's eco-balance. Which doesn't mean much for the industrialists, but would be really painful for us. Chips are going down currently. Still need to keep an eye on all of that. That's the wrong type of building. Already saw the underwater building. Oil metal converter. Underwater energy. Underwater defense. I have the aqua farm for algae. And a functional food factory as well. Clearly I was misremembering stuff. Don't have enough tools at the moment. Come on, pick up all of these. They really don't wanna
How is it going? Good news? It paid off?
do any meaningful amount of manual labor.
The company is top priority, always.
Once you get to 5K, I'm
Awaiting your orders.
gonna get the ocean glider. And then we will have the equivalent to what could be considered a second session unlocked. I'm gonna be honest, I'm quite curious as to how my laptop will handle it. That is a bridge we shall cross together. Take as many tools as I can. And as much wood as I can. Quickly head towards this ship. And then move onwards to the towards the island. Don't actually need a lot of building modules. At this point, the question is, should I maybe just start building normal iron? Well, that's not gonna do anything. Might as well decommission this one.
Values rising.
Have you completed the quest satisfactorily? The board will be most pleased.
It's a nice amount of money as I move onwards to the next island. So
I am at your service. Trimaran ready. Trimaran ready. Transferring command protocol.
ooh,
Communicate.
there it is. The Orpheus EP module. Let us dive.
Registering. Underwater plateau. Loading available information.
Now we can. Where is the underwater Water on the water plateau. My ship's been picking up on. That's an island.
You give me your trust. Mission accomplished.
Underwater Stuff.
Heads up, folks. Trenchcoat's treasure trove.
Sunken research facility. You can search these and maybe find some good stuff.
Scan completed. Raw material deposits on underwater plateau incorporated into database. Warning, production halted.
This might as well.
Eco balance. Values sinking.
I might as well put in one of these. And another one of these. Will this actually fit? It's unlikely. Need to be somewhere like here.
Registering conclusion of peace between neighbors.
Try to be on the safe side and add just more veggie. Veggie plant. Currently all going up. Now, question is,
Registering conclusion of peace between neighbors.
currently blind. Where is the? Oh, there it is.
Alert. Fire.
Fire. Of course, it's in a place without any fire station. Now, 2070 is one of those games that
Clear. Fire contained.
I feel it works best by just building the amenities where you need them, as they don't have, especially as they don't have any wind-up time like they do in 1800. They don't need to be be trained at all. So, how are we looking? How many more people? Need 2 more buildings.
It's so beautiful, I can hardly put it into words.
They don't have access to the concert hall currently. It's fine.
Building selection expanded.
Now they are going to want health food. We also have access to the offshore wind park, which adds double the amount of power for a much smaller radius. Now, of course, they can only be built in harbor areas, which does limit their availability quite a
Game
lot.
saved.
Can place one of these and immediately remove this one. So this will take up to 100%. And everything's fine. Now, have I finally managed to collect enough limestone? Yes, I do. So let's hand that in to finally get the daily quest for the Eden Initiative completed as well.
Alert. Registering attack on one of your vehicles.
I mean, really though, Hector.
The Barracuda League runs this sector.
He
Anyone
cannot.
don't get out of our way, God only himself.
Your biometric scan indicates increased endorphin. Message sent to your clients.
Oh, yeah, he's afraid of my turrets. What do you know? So let's check. What did this actually need? 4 tools and 8. Eight building blocks.
Vehicle completed.
Could I just... Yeah, I could just upgrade it a couple of times. And now there is the... one that collects from anywhere. Available as well. So about health drinks. It's dairy. 7 dairy farm field produces milk. And fruits. 8 fruit plantations. Or the health drink. Health drink. Now where can I put this? I could have it on the coastline, or still have this place fairly untouched. So let's go for this place. Don't remember how large these are. Oh, it's almost cute how small they. Oh, schmull. That's maybe a bit overkill. That's the fruit. Up dairy is similar. Oh no. All the cows. The duality of Anno. 3 tools. And then they can start producing. Feels like this takes a while. Oh, no more pasta. No more spaghetti. Need more spaghettis. But luckily, should just be able to increase the actual pasta dish production without too much of an issue. I probably want more vegetables still, but at this point, when don't I want more vegetables? And with the with the flying pickup now available, can just come out to these outliers and collect what is needed.
Declaration of war between neighbors registered. Declaration of war between neighbors registered.
Sokov is going all out on the war aspect. Now tech. There's the airport. Requires fuel. Develops modules, satisfies the need for activity. The laboratory is a big one. Functional food, functional drinks, kerosene. They are going to need loads of tools. So I should
All
just...
systems online. Advertisement for goods delivery ready. Please
Ooh.
confirm.
10k. Well, that's expensive as... Whales!
Warning. Production breakdown.
Electronics factory, because, yeah, don't have enough chips now. So let's add to chip production as well. Hope that,
Negative environmental influences reduce fertility.
I hope it can keep up. Should be slowly getting health drinks. Slowly seemingly being the operative word.
As long as you're in charge around here, we have nothing to worry about.
Ah, it's you. How's the research coming along?
50.
I've been expecting you.
It's about time. I should just buy a quick 40 tools from someone who doesn't charge an arm and a leg, like the auto delivery does.
Lots of happy people live here, and it's all thanks to you.
Eh. $2,000 people. Numbers wise, 2070 is fairly low compared to 1800.
You want to see your ship again, you better cooperate.
I will just build a new one. That's the 40 vegetables might hurt losing them.
Yeah.
He likes being rejected for his demands. It's still cutting it close, guys.
Boarding attempt successfully averted.
Probably should try to put it closer to the shore. If I can.
Registering improvement in eco balance.
Hi!
80 per
I'm at
tool.
your immediate disposal.
Oh, 25 per
The company
tool.
always has a certain amount of goods on site. Very profitable. If you're looking for a little support, you've come to the right place.
Very cheap. Cheap goods, cheap goods.
Supply and demand, right?
Yes. Does he have anything good to sell? Who's economic efficiency? Required for developing advanced technologies at Academy. Meta sequence program. One island. Need to be
Game saved.
Need to be careful. I need to watch for my my fish. The amount of fish I have on hand. I can work with. Also, still need to still double past production. So let's quickly do that before I can forget entirely. Now, there might be just the other islands. Wouldn't it be great if there was an underwater island somewhere around here? No such luck though. Maybe, what about here? Oil fields. Which, this place has a rubble heap, but a single oil field. Ruins. Recycling stations can be built. Now this one is geothermal. And it has a rubble field, so do I want an island? Probably want this one. It's 2 rubble fields. Yeah. I'll bite. I'll go for this one. Which also means quickly dump that. Which also means that I will
Island located.
buy this, or will settle on this island as well. To claim it before anybody else can. Because I'm sure they will try to.
The company supports your efforts to acquire new locations.
Now, I do need... Again, both of them? Yes. There we are. Now have our first deep sea island. So underwater warehouses that can and need to be built. Spacing is always an issue, as a lot of the areas, especially the red rocks right in the middle here, that prevent me from placing a warehouse somewhere here. It's very, let's just call it convoluted. So, first things first, we need an oil rig.
Energy supply inadequate.
So we start also... Yeah, there's also black smokers. Have infinite amounts of resources coming out of them. Minus for eco balance.
So, will you take this job?
Number of islands. No.
That's another way to wriggle out.
I have aqua rails. We'll collect the oil. Should not be able to do this down here, no.
Registering new vehicle.
As we shall set up. Why is this not called wheat anymore? Trade route number 3. Add station. Underwater. Oh, no, that's not Destiny. It's Octaria. Octaria. At Station Bainesville. Load. Where is it? Oil. Offload. Oil. The Arctic. No. Severely impaired, apparently. Pirates doing pirate stuff. So the oil. Refinery will be starting soon-ish. And get another coal mine. General goods are currently being produced nice and efficiently. Why are you people... Oh, it's because it's not nice and efficiently. It's milk. I'm looking at milk. Milk is being produced. Well, somewhat efficiently. Root. And one more for health drinks. So.
Warning. Decreased fertility
Ah.
due to pollution.
Of course. That is going to mean I'm going to have to build another wind park. And another weather control station if I have the tools for it. And there's also the issue of spacing. I'm going to really need something more efficient.
Military conflict between neighbors ended.
They have found peace. Oh, I still have a
Military
ship
conflict
waiting.
between neighbors ended.
Here's the oil. As I'm short on money. Yet again. But now I'm also short on balance. More weather control station. Right on the edge of the shoreline.
Eco balance. Values rising.
And as our eco balance climbs slightly once again, it is time to end this particular part for today. So, as the music swells to new heights, I shall call it. At this point, we have managed to basically achieve the main parts I set out for. We have our first couple of lab assistants moved in. We have access to our undersea area, and we already own our first island, first underwater plateau. The city is growing ever more sprawling. It is looking good in that regard, and I am hopeful to continue this with much success. Now, the only thing, gonna unpause real quick again, the only problem right now is our very low balance of just 132. So next time I'm going to get some more people onto the island and try my best to have or to achieve new steady amount of income after I spent it all today. Ooh. So, thank you very much for watching. I do hope to see you next time. Bye-byes.